Hello, VHL. Welcome to Beketov's CoDCast number... Fuck, I don't even know what number it is. 54? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's 54. Pretty sure. If everything is playing nice, I've done some test recordings with my new card. I put some fans in my PC, so this should be solid 1080-60 without any problems like we were having before. Hopefully. That's the plan. What am I playing? TDI. Okay. Obviously, we are in Infinite Warfare, trying to get these stupid fucking snipers done. This grind is just, ugh. It's hell. But that is not what we're here to talk about today. We are here to talk about the VHL because this is a CoDCast, and that is what we do. They are not sniping this match by the look of it. There's 3 of us standing here, and they are just nowhere to be seen. Not a good sign. So, I've got enough questions to make do this week. It's not like... Ow. It's not a ton, but it'll definitely get the job done, so... Ugh, stupid dome shield, man. Fuck you. Wasn't a headshot that I need, but at least he's dead. So yeah, let's, stop putting a dome shield up, dude. It's dumb. It does nothing. You just can't... If you could shoot out of it, it would be fine, but, like, the dome shield is useless, because, sure, they can't shoot you. You can't shoot them either. Like... Oh, that guy's dead. Like... Will you stop putting those up? I'm not gonna be able to snipe because my stupid teammate keeps throwing dome shields everywhere. Oh, there's a guy in there, at least there was. Still need headshots, the problem. I'm not getting them. I'm getting kills, but I'm not getting headshots. Anyway, let's jump into the questions finally. Der Meister says, what equipment do you use to record your gaming and what did it cost? Okay, I've answered this before, but that's fine. I'll answer it again. It has changed a little bit since then, so. I record on, I've got 2 different Elgato Gaming capture cards. So I've got the one that I bought, which is the original Game Capture HD, several years old at this point. But it records 1080p 30 no problem. And it'll also do the old consoles because it can do analog sources. It doesn't have to be HDMI. So that's what I used for months, and then now what I'm recording this one on is the one that Elgato sent me, which is the HD60S, which is their, I want to say newest. I think it came out after the Pro. So I'm pretty sure it's their newest capture card. And basically it will do 1080p 60 FPS, and it's got instant game view, which basically means that I don't have there's no encoding delay. It's just straight up. However, well, that was a wasted camo. Like the delay in encoding is like 2 frames or something like that. It's like barely even there. So when you record in something like OBS, which is what I'm recording this in, you don't have to set like a delay on your microphone to have everything like lined up. It's the delay is so small you'll never see it. So I'm assuming that's the thing you were referring to. I'll go over the rest of it in a second. So the cost for that stuff, I bought most of my gear used. So obviously the HD60S they sent me for free. So that didn't cost me anything. It's about $200 new, I believe. And then the original game capture. These are in Canadian price, by the way, which is a little bit different than like US prices or European prices or whatever. But this would have been for me. The game capture HD runs for about 150, I think. I got mine used for $80. So $80 for the for me for the game capture HD, and then about $200 for the HD 60s. Personally, I do suggest for this kind of stuff just buying used. There's always people on, like, I mean, for me it was Kijiji, but like there's always people who get these things for Christmas or whatever, and they think they're gonna use them a bunch and they never do. So they're trying to get rid of them for really cheap. So like I got mine for like half price. And once I go through the rest of it, I got pretty much everything for used. So yeah, to record the gameplay, it would be about 150 new, like minimum. What I'm using right now would be about 200. To record the commentary, I use pretty much any mic would work, but I use a God damn, I'm getting destroyed this match. Personally, I use a Blue Yeti microphone. It's a USB microphone with just like amazing quality. And a bunch of different like setups and stuff like that. It's a great mic. So I use a Blue Yeti to record that. For me, I got it for, again, used because most of my gear is used. I got it for $100. New, I believe it runs 150 or 200, I think, new. And then just like extra stuff. Extra monitor was just a cheapo HP monitor. I've got a mic stand that was, again, just a cheap Amazon mic stand, but it works great. Same with the pop filter. So the big things. Oh, and then the computer I'm recording on, I got from work. It was an old one. We built it years ago for back in 2014, I think, for transfers. It's been sitting in storage, so I just popped a couple extra fans in it, and we were good to go. So yeah, the big ones are the Elgato gaming capture card and the Blue Yeti mic. Elgato's got, like, they have 4 capture cards now that'll do. They've got really old ones, but that'll do HD. So that's my original game capture HD, my HD 60s. They have the normal HD 60, which doesn't do the instant game view that the S does. The S is more aimed for streaming, but it'll still do 1080p 60 the same way. And the HD 60 Pro, which is an internal card, PCI, that's basically the same as the HD 60s, but less taxing on the system and can do a higher bit rate. So yeah, that's what I use. That's what I use to record all of this stuff off my PS4. So thank you, Der Meister. Let's scroll down here. Devise. Playoffs are starting. Assuming New York doesn't win, who are you rooting for and why? Assuming New York doesn't win, okay. Assuming we don't win, I am rooting for Stockholm. Obviously, we get in the finals against them. I want to beat them. I want to beat whoever ends up against us in every series. But I would say Stockholm purely because that's who I predicted. Like, even I didn't predict us. So if anyone's going to win, I might as well get a prediction. Like, anyone but New York is going to win, I might as well get a prediction point out of it. So my prediction was Stockholm, so I'm going to say if New York can't win, I would like a win from Stockholm. And honestly, they kind of deserve it. They had an absolutely fantastic season, so. But I mean, clearly, I want New York to win. I would rather lose the prediction point and have the Continental Cup. So, that's just me, I guess. I mean, that's probably pretty much everybody, but... Wow. That thing should not even remotely have hit me.
Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online.
Hate that even with a frickin' ELO on this, the map still disappears when you... Even though, like, I'm using it like a DMR, the map still disappears. Because it's like, oh, it's a sniper rifle, so you don't get a map. And I'm like, fuck you, game. Oh, god damn it, I should have seen that guy. In the same vein, list some of the players or members, not yourself, that you'd like to see have some success. I would like to see... God damn, where were you? What? How did I not see him? He was... Okay, he was behind the box when I came around the corner. Seriously? Fucking hell. I got 2 kills, like, right off the bat, and now I can't do anything. Yeah, so definitely Banna on Stockholm. Honestly, the guy took a lot of heat as GM for Seattle, but like he was always very, very good to us in Seattle. He always won team needs above his own. He wanted to see us all succeed. He felt honestly very, very bad that we never got the cup in Seattle. So, okay, how many shots need to go clean through you? Fuck this gun. This is like a known problem with it. The shots are lined up perfectly and they just go clean through. I have proof. You guys saw that. Those shots were on. God damn it, I'm doing bad. I am doing so bad. He's around the corner for half a second and I'm dead. Like, that's gotta be a latency problem because there's no way he turned that corner, stared at me for a second, and then killed me. I was watching him. Like, I wasn't watching him, but, like... Of course they did. So, yeah, I would like to see Bannon do well. Kendrick, probably. I mean, it's the same team, but, like, it's... Kendrick, if I'm not mistaken, has not had a ton of success Continental Cup-wise. So, it'd be good to see him... pick another one up.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. You're halfway there. Keep it up.
In one vein, I would like... Just on friendly competition side, I would like to see Sky do well, but at the same time, fuck that guy, because he's been a thorn in my side for a few seasons now. Well, I should have had some Shaws lined up. So, yeah, I can't really think of anybody else off the top of my head right now, but... At least I got one of them. And died by a guy who just spawned, but... Where did he go? And now he's dead. God damn it. I mean, we're winning, but it's not on me. Destiny 2 gameplay stuff today. That was yesterday. Seen it and thoughts. I did not watch it, actually. I will probably take a look at it sometime soon, but... Yep, I'm waste of camo. I will probably take a look at it sometime soon, but I just didn't care enough to watch the reveal. It's probably going to be a good game. My thing was, I got caught up in the hype train for Destiny really, really hardcore. This gun shoots so slow. And it just wasn't a good game for me. Like, it was fine for a while, but, like, it had barely any plot, like, story-wise, when it had so much chance for lore, and they just didn't do anything with it. And the end game was just so God damn, I keep forgetting I can just punch them, like... The end game was just so boring. Like, you hit max level, and it was like, okay, now grind your gear forever. Which, I don't know. I don't know why that bothers me, because, like, I like Diablo. That's the same thing. It's all gear grinding. But, for some reason, in a shooter, it just didn't feel right to me. Damn it, he immediately went to phase shift. I should have easily been able to have that guy. I don't know why he went into phase shift. He must have known I was there, but... Who even shot me? I got shot, but I don't know from where. Like, what is happening right now? How did I get shot? I mean, yeah, that when the guy killed me, I get that, but seriously, he's dead before I can. God damn it. Come on. Okay, really? Really, douchebag? You're last on your fucking team and you're shooting my body. You prick. Like, I'm playing terrible and I'm doing better than you. And I'm also using the worst sniper rifle in the game. As an assault rifle, for that matter. Okay, yeah, so I haven't seen... It just... Destiny got really dull for me. So, I'm weary about getting overhyped on Destiny 2 because Destiny 1 burned me so bad. Like, it... I own the Destiny PS4, like, the white PS4, and I played Destiny maybe 3 months. And then Advanced Warfare came out, and I went back to COD. Like, it just wasn't... Like, it wasn't fun for me. I guess that was the... Let's see what I can get out of this. Cool. A Mark II version of a gun I already have. How did I know that exactly what was going to happen? Like, without fail, when I open a Mark II crate, I'm just getting a gun I already had, but in Mark II, which is fine. It's just not really what I would hope for. Alright, you guys need to stop fucking talking now. You're annoying me. Yeah, I played Destiny for like 2 months, and then I got bored of it. So, I have heard the DLC was amazing, but I wasn't exactly about to pay for it when the game didn't do it for me. Hopefully, if Destiny 2 continues in the same vein that the DLC did, then maybe I'll pick it up. But as of right now, I'll look at the gameplay this afternoon, maybe. But I'm not crazy excited for it, just because the first one burned me so bad. So. Finally playing through Uncharted 4, and I am impressed. Have you played it? Do you have any thought on the franchise in general? I have played it. I own it. I got that for... I got Uncharted for Christmas or for my birthday. I don't remember which. And I played through the whole thing, and it was an absolutely fantastic game. The whole series, really, was very, very good. It's... I had borrowed the first 2 from a buddy, and I got 3 for free on PlayStation Plus. Ow. Okay, somebody shot me. Not sure where that guy came from. So, I have played all of them, and all of them were amazing. There's no doubt in my mind, those are, like... Uncharted is my, like, if someone asks for, like, they want a PlayStation exclusive... like, what is the best PlayStation exclusive? I will always say Uncharted. I came to the party really late with it. Like, Uncharted 3, I think, was out by the time I played the first one. But even with that, like, even coming to the party late, I still, without a doubt, would say Uncharted is the best series, like, series exclusive for PlayStation. Just, all 3 of them were just fantastic games. Man, that guy was smart. Don't jump on the flag, just defend the guy doing it.
Friendly counter UAV online. Friendly drone communication.
Oh, fuck. This is why I hate this frickin' map. You can get spawn trapped so easy. I feel like I say that every single CoDCast because it happens every single CoDCast. It's so easy to spawn trap on terminal. Like, goodbye. So yeah, I have played Uncharted 4. I loved Uncharted 4. Honestly, to me, Uncharted 4, as much as I love the entire series, Uncharted 4 was the best in the series for me. It ended the story perfectly. Like, there is no better way they could have ended the Uncharted story than what they did. I know they're making another one, but it's not set. It's not based on Nathan, which is good. I think that if they were going to keep making Uncharted, that's the only way they can really do it, is to not have it focus on Nathan, because it's just like it ended too well. I look at it as the same as like the same as how, like, they're making a new Toy Story movie, but it's not based on Buzz and Woody, really, like, and their relationship with Andy, because it was like, okay, we're getting dominated. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's not based on the main characters we've known, because, like, they ended 3 so well that they couldn't continue with that story. It was just like, it was too good. So I like that Uncharted, they're going to continue it. They're doing the same thing. They're not continuing that story. They're going with something different. I think it's a prequel. But yeah, that's my fangirling over Uncharted 4. Amazing game. What else we got? It's crazy that Whole League is already 1 season away from being done. It feels like we crave players, and then before we know it, they're ready to retire. Oh, our babies are all grown up. You're going for a shutout record next season. What else would you like to see in the final season to send Whole League off the best way possible? I mean, There's always the obvious stuff. I'd love to have a cup. I'm still trying to chase my cup. Obviously, more Shaws would be great, but I don't see it being feasible. Wow, I am leading my team. Are you kidding me? I'm playing awful, and I'm leading the team. God damn it, guys. Yeah, I don't even see myself getting the Shaw again this year. And I'm gonna depreciate even more, and they're gonna get, the competition's gonna get even better. So I don't see another Shaw happening. But I would love that. Obviously, I would like my cup, especially if I don't get it this year. I've been chasing that cup for so long, and I just can't get it done. Obviously, an MVP or playoff MVP would be great, but the big thing for me is the one you mentioned. It is that shutout record. I don't think it's gonna happen. I had to get 20. I counted it out. I think it was 24, 23 or 24 shutouts. I think it's 23. I don't remember. Shutouts to beat the record. So it's not feasible. I mean, it's possible, but it's very unlikely. I'm perfectly fine with second place. Right now, I'm tied for third, but I'm only, like, I think 4 behind Jardy for second, so I should be able to get that without really too much trouble. I say now, but anyway. Of course they do. God fucking damn. He can't even. How can he even see me? He can't. He's just. Oh, he can see like a tiniest little piece of me. Mostly because that stupid sniper glare. As if snipers aren't fucking hard enough to use. Like, this gun isn't hard enough to use, but you can't even be stealthy with it because you have a stupid giant Christmas light on your gun. Fuck you. Get out of here. I just saw a guy. Where'd he go?
Enemy vulture on the field. You're needed at A. UAV ready.
I'm getting a lot of headshots this match. I mean, we're gonna lose, but oh come on, that should have hit him. I'm dead. I gotta get out of here. I know I have even less cover here, but I might. There we go. I was like, I might be able to surprise them a little at least. I think it was only 1 kill off of a vulture. That kind of sucks.
You're needed at Alpha. Reloading. Enemy has Alpha. C secure. The enemy is halfway there. Take them down.
Oh, I'm dead. Yep.
Enemy UAV.
Yeah, sending off with a cup would be great. A Shaw would be great. The shutout record would be fantastic, but that's even more unlikely than the other two, I think. And none of them are particularly likely. Hall of Fame would be like the real stretch goal. I don't know if that's going to happen, especially without a cup. It's really hard to get Hall of Fame. So if I don't get a cup and I've only got 1 Shaw and no MVPs, like it's I'd be rooting for the Hall of Fame on only 1 personal award and no team ones really, except for, I mean, I guess I've got a couple of best regular season like victory cups, but that's it. So I don't think it's particularly likely I can pull off Hall of Fame, but I mean, I would love to have another Hall of Fame player. I've made like 8 players, I've only got 1 in the Hall, so my percentage is not, it's not amazing. Ow, fuck. Yeah, of course you just went into fucking phase shift. Don't kill the guy. Nope, just hide from him, thanks. That's great.
Moving A.
God damn it.
Assist your team at A.
Like, I can't... He can see me because I have a giant glowing Christmas light on my gun. And I can't fucking see him at all because... I'm trying to look through a fucking bush, which should provide cover for me. Stupid sniper glint. And, of course, I die right at the end. Just for good measure. The fact that I led my team is atrocious. Like, that should never, ever happen when I'm 23 and 24.
Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
Do you have a VHL bucket list, aka things you'd like to do before you leave the league for good? Well, let's be honest. I'll only be leaving the league for good once the league exists no more. You close the doors, I'll be the last one out. But 6 headshots. But like a VHL bucket list, I need 11 more headshots. I don't know if I necessarily have a bucket list. 2 more rapid kills, okay. I mean, obviously there's stuff I'd like to see. I mean, one of them was the getting in the BOG, which I did that. I'd like another Hall of Fame player, but Lord knows if that'll happen. I don't tend to be able to get the individual awards necessary to be thought of for the Hall of Fame. I did with Beketov, but that was like that was back when getting 2 awards in your career was like that was something of note. Now, God, Green gets like 4 a year or so. Because, like, I thought Miller had a pretty solid career, but he's not even, like, being considered at all. I mean, I guess I had no individual awards. I had 2 cups, but no individual awards. And his stats were nothing spectacular. They were decent, but nothing spectacular. So, yeah, I'd like another Hall of Fame player. I would like... This is really a stretch, because I don't think I'm nearly a TP. Wow, a lot of warfighters on the other team. I don't think I'm nearly a TP whore enough to do it, but I would love to have another first overall choice, like be picked first again. I have done that once, and we all know how it ended. So, it did not end well, but that is the only time I've ever been picked first. I have been picked 4th more often than anything else, if I'm not mistaken. I think 4th is usually where I end up. Come on, anyone want to come into play? You do. Not a headshot, though. Need headshots. Need headshots and double kills. Yeah, usually I end up 4. That'd be cool to get picked first overall again. What else? I mean, that's sort of like the main stuff that I can think of is another Hall of Fame player and getting picked first. Whew, damn it. Oh, hello, tags. I'll take you. Not really a bucket list thing, but I know the discussion has come up, so it's one of those that's like, oh, it'd be nice. I would like to leave the league knowing that my name is still on an award, and we still have the Beketov award. Now, there is discussion, obviously, to be potentially changing the award names. Obviously, for bias reasons, I am not for that change. Whoa, there's a lot of guys in there. Okay. Oh, come on! Ugh. Bullshit deaths. How did I... Okay. Pretty sure I should have hit those guys. At least one of them, but... Who's shooting me now? Fuck you. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't have, like, I mean, it's something I've never really thought of. There probably is other stuff, but I've just never really sat down and thought about, like, what are the things I really want to do before the VHL goes belly up. Just never really put any thought into it, man. That guy is kind of destroying us. VPR, man, they nerfed it, but it is still freakishly strong. Like, there was another guy. Where'd he go? God damn it! I'm trying to find the guy, and his fucking teammate pops up out of nowhere. That's part of why I hate snipers. It limits your, like, your vision so much. Okay. That, and they just sort of come in of everywhere. It's not really the sniper's fault, but I can't see it as much. Man, that fucking warden is just going off. Holy shit. It just got in their spawn and unloaded on them. Like, I know they're there, but I just can't find them enough to get a shot. Like that's sort of the main issue, is it takes so long. I don't know who called this in, but I'll take it. Guessing it was the guy sprinting at me, but whatever, buddy. You died. I didn't want them to get it.
Enemy USV. Down 2-3. One in the pump. Kill confirmed.
Oh, missed. He did not. So yeah, that is it for Divides. Again, I don't have a ton of questions this week. It's probably going to be a shorter one, but that's okay. Wow, somebody's on a 15 kill streak. I don't know if they were on our team. I think they were, but... Thank you, active camo. Especially when you're standing still, it does quite a bit. If you're moving, it doesn't do quite as much, but... Damn it. I was hoping to get the... I needed the sniper kill more, so I was hoping to get the sniper out and get that guy, but... Nope. Punk Hippie. So, Anderson. Felix Savard de Cologne confirmed. I assume that's Frank's guy? Again, I haven't really been paying that much attention. I'm pretty sure that's Frank's guy. I know Cologne got first overall. I mean, it's obviously not confirmed, but it is very, very likely at this point, I would say. Like, it seems the most obvious choice. He's got the most TP by a landslide. He's a very, very well-known established member. It's not a matter of team needs, really, because Cologne kind of needs a little bit of everything. So, yeah, I would say, obviously, it is not confirmed. Anything could happen. I mean, hell, I was picked first overall in Season 1. Anything can happen. But it seems likely that Frank is going to Cologne. That COD timing, I swear, I watch it, no one's there, I move, and they pop up. Like, without fail, COD timing will fuck you every single time.
Enemy USV in your vicinity.
Nope. Fucking stupid having a stupid sniper rifle.
The enemy launched a counter USV.
That shouldn't have missed. See, like, that's what pisses me off in this game. The snipers are at And I mean, it's fine when I'm not using one, but like the snipers are at a massive disadvantage. Like,
Friendly drone support is active.
so many guns can kill so quick that it's like, why in the world would I run a sniper rifle? Where I have to aim down sight slowly, get my target lined up perfectly, and then pull the trigger, and they can just hose the crap out of me with an SMG from long range. Like,
The enemy launched a counter UAV.
no, that guy just got a quad feed. Like, we're winning based on the top guy on our team, and I know it. He's the only one doing really well. I'm doing fucking terrible. Jacob Holy crapping the bed being pulled against Quebec. Yeah. I 100%. I know maybe I'm just being hard on myself, but I 100% blame myself for that loss. I think we should, with how we played, we should be up 2-0. There's no doubt in my mind about that, because it's like, what? No, that should not have missed. You do not get 4 goals on Apollo Sky every day. That simple as that. You do not get that many. Why can't I hit? I know I'm on the move, but like, I'm worst on my team. Oh my god. I can't hit anyone. You don't get 4 goals on Apollo Sky every game. And the fact that I did, like, my team did that, and I let them down so immensely by letting in 6 goals, it's unreasonable. That's it. Like, I get it that, like, bad games happen, and I'm sure my team understands that, but god fucking damn it. Even when I'm invisible and he's looking the other way.
Kill confirmed.
Damn it. Yeah, I do feel bad about that. I firmly believe we should be up 2-0 right now. That is not a game. The offense should have been able to win that for us, but I completely shit the bed.
We're in the lead.
That's... There is no excuse for it. I should be better than I was. Simple as that.
Support is active.
And I need to be better than I was. If we're going to win this series, I need to play like I did in game 1, not like I did in game 2. Simple as that.
Drone package entering airspace.
But I mean, it was a fluke game. Fluke games happen. Like, I don't mean to diminish them beating us. They beat us fair and square. But the reason I say it's a fluke game... God damn it. Ugh. I'm so sorry, dude, on the top of the scoreboard, because yeah, there you go. Same thing. I shit the bed. Yeah, they outplayed us, and that's fair. The reason I say that it is a fluke game is purely because it's not like they changed their strategies or something after game 1. Like, they didn't have a chance to, so... Same 2 teams went in, same 2 strategies, same line, same everything. But one game I played amazing and we won. The next game, they lit me up. It happens. Simple as that. So... that is going to do it. That's all I have for the questions. Hopefully this stayed a nice, stable 60 FPS the whole time. Also, holy shit, it's like 10 after 8. I really got to get ready for work. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as usual, go, leave your questions for next time. I'm sure I'll bug you in a couple of days. And, yeah, this has been Beketov. And I will see you next time.